Real quick guys, I'm sorry, this video is actually supposed to be up like 2 days ago, but I got lazy and there's actually supposed to be one up at like midnight, like the day after 4th of July, but it didn't actually go through and I had deleted the video before I found out. So the footage was lost and honestly it was a terrible video anyways. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I'm sorry I'm playing with my hair a lot right now, but I'll see you guys in the video. Bye! Finally, a story time video. Yep. That long-awaited, nobody's gonna watch story time video that I wanted to do. So, honestly, I found this story pretty awesome to me. It's not like boom, bombs, and all that kind of fun stuff. But, I mean, it's like ordinary person being put in a Disney parade. Kind of awesome. Yep. Not just the parade princess, the people that walk by in the parade, which you don't really know they're actually in the parade. You're like, oh, they're in the parade? I didn't know they were actually in the parade. I thought they were just kind of like, you know, people who wanted to get to the ride or something. But no, I was in an actual Disney parade, and that's going to be explained in today's video. Again, my lighting's weird, and again, my background hasn't changed. It's still the same time I filmed yesterday's video. Just saying. I'm sorry. So I want to start off with my story time video. What am I trying to do? I don't know. I'm gonna leave all this awkwardness in here. So honestly, this was a few years back, and I only remember it because I was like so like, oh my god, this is actually happening. And it's still an awesome memory because I'm going to be celebrating my 19th trip to Disney in August. I facepalm a lot. But yeah, 19th trip to Disney. Yep. I don't live in Florida. Don't even live an hour away from Florida. I live many hours, which I don't feel like trying to figure out how many I actually live away from Florida. But anyways, so honestly, I think I was like maybe 8. No, it had to be older. I don't remember. But I was young, I was cute, and I was adorable. And so we were just kind of casually, like, we had a party. It was like Halloween or something, or Pirate and Princess, which if you know what that is, like this video, comment, because it was fun. But anyways, we were kind of just like getting ready and stuff. Not getting ready. We were getting ready to leave Animal Kingdom because we were just like, okay, well, we'll go back, we'll relax, and then we'll start getting ready for the Pirate and Princess party tonight at Magic Kingdom. And so it's like, okay, well, let's go get in line for Chip and Dale. One more thing, because I love Chip and Dale. And so we were the last people in line. And so then a cast member like walks up to us. They're like, do. And they're like, hey, so, what do you guys plan on doing today? Like, are you guys plan on sticking around for the parade? We're like, I mean, if we had a reason to. My dad said that. He's like, you know, if we had a reason to stick around. And it's like, well, would being in the parade be reason enough for you to stick around? And I was like, what? In a parade? At Disney? Me? My family? Like, yeah, Dad, come on. And I mean, like, it was kind of like, we kind of have to get ready for this party, but you know, it's a chance to be in a Disney parade. How can we pass this up? And so we ended up saying yes, and so we were told to meet by the gate around like 3, I think like 15 minutes of 3. But we got there a little early because we had ice cream, and me being a little kid, I had like chocolate, like frozen banana all over my face, and so we had to make sure I had time to get that off my face. And so it was like, okay, so I'm going to be in a parade in like less than 5 minutes. I'm nervous. This is a Disney parade. What am I doing? Am I just gonna sit there and wave? Exactly what we did. But it was still really cool. There was tons of people, like, oh my god, there were so many people watching. It was me, like my family, and one other family. Oh yeah, I hate to stop in the middle of the story. But when I say a few years ago and then say 8, I don't mean I'm like 11. Don't try and do the math whenever I say that because I'm terrible at math, so it's always going to be many, many years off. Just trying to say that now because I don't want people to be like, oh, you're 11? No, I'm not 11. I'm much older than 11. But anyways, back to the story. And so it was like 5 minutes of 3, and we're like, oh my god. And they let us behind the scenes, not where people are walking around with their heads off behind the scenes, where people are like walking around getting ready for the parade behind the scenes. Like, okay, so you guys, because we always had Mickey ears on, except for my last trip. We always have Mickey ears on, and so they're like, okay, so you can either wear the Mickey ears you're wearing now, or you can wear these special Disney Parade Safari Mickey ears that you cannot buy anywhere and you can never wear anywhere else. And we're like, are you stupid? We're gonna wear those special ones, please. Like, really? And so they give us our ears and we get up on the float, which when I say get up on the float, we're like literally like off the ground, not like flatbed height. Like, because I've been in parades like that where I've been singing, but no, like, up in the air, like, okay, higher than my arm, but I felt like that was fun. And so we were like, I don't remember if we were like strapped in or not, but it's Disney, so I'm gonna assume that they had some seatbelt that went across our lap or something. But, so, like 2 minutes before the parade started, some guy walks over to me and he's like, okay, princess, because, you know, Disney, you're young. They always call you princess. Just saying. And so he's like, okay, princess, for the parade, like, you're adorable, so you gotta smile and act like a princess, too. And I was like, okay, I'm young. I love princesses. I'm gonna act like a princess. And so he's like, okay, first you gotta give us a big smile. So I was like, and then he's like, okay, except my face was a lot chubbier, just. And he's like, give us a big smile. I was like, and he's like, okay, now give us a little princess wave like this. And I was like, and I was like, literally just like, okay. And so finally the parade starts, and I'm like bouncing off my seat, like about to jump off the float because I'm so excited because this parade is actually happening and I'm in it. And so I'm just like, kids, stop startling. And so we keep going throughout the parade, and I'm just like, and yeah, that sound effect is needed. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy, I can't. And so we get to the section of the parade where there's like nothing. Like, it's just like clear, the floats go through just to, you know, I don't know, just to get back to the other side of the park where it needs to be. And so I'm just like sitting there, and I'm not waving anymore because I'm like, you know, nobody's there. Who am I waving to? And I'm just like, I'm so happy, yeah. And then he's like, princess, you know you can stop sign. It's like, no, I can't. And it was so funny to me. Like, it was such a great memory, guys. Like, seriously. But anyways, we got back to the where you enter and stuff, and the float is parked, and like, okay, you guys can come down now. And so they give us this camera that they took all these pictures on. It was like one of those like disposable cameras that we have lying around the house somewhere. But anyways, I'm gonna quickly end this. Sadly, the parade is no longer there. Literally, it was gotten rid of. It was like the jungle something parade. I can't be bothered to remember the name, but I so remember the parade. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, sadly, like I said, the parade isn't there anymore. And like, I know in one of my Disney groups, someone was like, oh my god, I can't wait to go ride that ride. Go see that parade. It's the only one I haven't done. It's like, oh, it's gone. Sorry. But honestly, yeah, that's my story. And if you enjoyed me, like, just telling a random story, I really enjoyed my, like, experience. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you like my content and you want to see more, or if you're just new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys all later. Make sure you follow me on all my social media, by the way. Because I try to say when I'm uploading a video, but it doesn't always work out. Okay, I'm about to sneeze, so I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. See you guys tomorrow.